Hey everybody, it's Adam. Wonder who he'll interview. He'll get the dirt and the scoop and the story, for he happens to be in the know. Just ask anybody who's Adam. Adam lives for the business of show. Call me Adam.com.
Hey guys, it's Call Me Adam, and we are here live in New York City with one of the most recognizable and successful openly gay comedians, Adam Sank, in your apartment here in New York City. Welcome.
Thank you. We are here. This is where the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens. Hi, lady.
The famous lady who has more of a following than I do at this point.
So after a successful sold-out run at the Duplex, your show, Mama, I Want to Sing Showtunes, a one-mo show, is coming back on August 14th and August 21st.
Yes, and you got the title perfectly, Adam.
I love it.
Good for you.
I love the title. What made you, because you've done traditional stand-up comedy for a long time,
yes,
and now you're doing this cabaret show, one-man show, where you sing and you do jokes, and what made you want to sort of move into that sector?
I've always been like a huge Broadway queen. Growing up, that was my first love, was Broadway musicals, like so many gay men. And I would just like sit in my room for hours and listen to the Broadway cast albums. And I did musical theater my whole life until I graduated college, and then I just stopped because I wasn't really good enough to pursue it, and nor had I ever really been trained. It was just sort of something I enjoyed. So for 10 years, I did no performing of any kind.
Wow.
And then in my early 30s, I started doing stand-up, really loved it, you know, found out that I was, I guess, pretty good at it, could make people laugh. And I've been doing it for a decade now. And just this past year, I joined the New York City Gay Men's Chorus and started singing a lot more. And I thought, there's got to be some way to combine the singing, which I love to do more than anything. I mean, that's really, it's my favorite thing, with the stand-up. And so I decided to sort of tell my own story about coming out as a gay man, as well as sort of coming out as a performer. Because I had a family that was encouraging to a point, but they were like, no one really does this kind of thing for a living. You're not going to make it on stage. Like, just, you know, be a lawyer, be a doctor, be something stable. And I listened to them, and I wound up kind of hating my life. So it's about coming to terms with both of those struggles, and but it's fun and light, and I sing and tell humiliating stories about myself.
Why did you choose the Duplex as the venue that you wanted to do your show?
Well, it was a no-brainer for a couple of reasons. First of all, I knew other comics and performers who had done shows there, and they said they're the best people to work with. A lot of places, not to name names, make it very difficult for you to mount your own show, and the Duplex makes it very easy. They're wonderful people. They're all performers themselves, and they're just great to work with. But more importantly, Michael Isaacs, who's my musical director, is the piano player in residence on Friday nights at the Duplex. And so it just made perfect sense to involve him and do it there, and also have Maria Gentili, who also works at the Duplex, as my director.
It's kind of like a real coming together, full circle of people in your life.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
has your family come see this show yet?
Yes. Both of my sisters have gone. One of my sisters came twice, which was pretty amazing. I don't think that's ever happened before. And my parents, who are also obviously mentioned in the show, they came to the second performance in June, and afterwards my mom hugged me for a long time, and she said, this is the best thing you've ever done. Wow. Which, if you knew my mom, that's huge. Mm-hmm. She does not, my mother does not offer praise easily.
I think it's pretty incredible that they gave you that feedback, considering they didn't encourage you to go into performing as a career. Because, like you said, they didn't feel that it was a legit career to go to. So now to get that kind of feedback from them, I think is incredible.
It's great. I mean, I think from the first time they ever saw me do stand-up, I think they were surprised and impressed that I could do this. They grew up watching me do musical theater, so they know that I'm very comfortable on a stage, that I can sing, that, you know, I'm not going to make a total ass of myself. But I think this was, this show is so personal, and it really tells my story in a very thorough way. I mean, it's only an hour long, but I kind of cover every base, and so I think that impressed them, that I was able to do that in a way that wasn't just, navel gazing. That was actually kind of entertaining and fun and engaging.
Well, from the clip I saw, I was enjoying myself. So I think if that's only a snippet of what is to come, I'm sure the rest of the show is going to be amazing.
You heard it here first. Adam Rothenberg enjoyed himself. That's going on my website.
Okay, you can put that on there. Does it mean anything to you that the Duplex has such a rich history in the gay culture? Do you think maybe that influenced your decision as well as wanting to do your show?
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, it's located next to the Stonewall, so it's ground zero for the gay rights movement and sort of the pinnacle of gay society. You know, the West Village was the first gay enclave in New York City before it moved up to Chelsea and now Hell's Kitchen, where we live.
Yeah.
But the Duplex has such a rich history just in terms of being a haven for performers of all kinds. And I remember years ago, before I ever started doing stand-up, I saw Joan Rivers at the Duplex.
I was just thinking that.
And she was amazing. And so to be in that same room, you know, looking out onto that audience and thinking, you know, I'm not Joan Rivers, but I was there 10 years ago watching her, and now there's people here watching me. That's really exciting. Thrilling. And also, it's a great room to perform in. I had performed there before. There, you know, comedy shows happen there from time to time, and I've been booked to do a set, you know, to do 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So I knew that it was a great room acoustically. They're extremely professional with the lighting and the sound and all that. And it's such a cozy little space. You know, it's 70 people. Everybody's at cocktail tables, and everyone's kind of pushed together. And it's just it makes for a great show.
Well, that's basically all the time we have.
Okay. You said enough.
We've talked a lot. It's been a great hour. And and everybody watching is gonna come see Adam's show. It's Mama, I Want to Sing Showtunes, a one-mo show.
A one-mo show.
At the Duplex, August 14th and August 21st. You can get tickets, callmeadam.com. I'll have a ticket link there. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
I really
Adam.
appreciate it.
This
was wonderful. And lady, thank you. Thank you very much for your time.
She was thrilled to be on tape.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. For more Call Me Adam, visit callmeadam.com or follow me on Twitter at callmeadamnyc or facebook.com/callmeadamnyc.